What's up, everybody? Yo, we're in King of Prussia, PA. We are in the Home Depot that has, quite frankly, the largest pool display of every Home Depot. Look at it, that I've ever seen. What's up, GM guy? You are first, cuz. I mean, yo, I could just Shaka. What's up, Shaka? Yo, they have not only like roofer all days, roofing all day. Robert Anderson is third. Yo, we could just walk. I'll show you everything. Arian Funkel. France won the World Cup finals. Is that true? I got to tell you, I'm not up to speed on the World Cup finals. But if you say so, cuz. Darren Farrell says, "Hey VCG, happy Sunday. What is up, yo? If you guys are not keeping track of what's going on, get what's up, Eddie Smallhorn, Boiled Nuts. So, if you're not on the Discord and you're not on the live chats, you might not know that these mud mixers from Milwaukee have been clearanced out of the stores. Now, their lowest clearance price in the store is $50. They were originally $200. They're marked down to $169 right now. Okay, this is the deal. Lowest clearance price in store is $50. But if you're lucky enough to get them right before they're shipped out, okay, right before they're shipped out, you could score these mud mixers for 1 penny. Jonathan M., who might not be here on the chat right now, scored 3 of these mud mixers, 1 for $50, 2 for 1 penny a piece. So keep your eyes peeled. I could go price check this after. It's not on the clearance aisle, so I'm going to assume it's just going to be $169. It's a high volume store. So, Gabriel. What's up, Gabriel? They have a lot of one key stuff here. They have a lot of I can tell you, I'm on the hunt for the 1/2-inch impact at this point, because the 1/2-inch impact wrench with one key, you can set the torque that you want on that gun, and it acts as a torque wrench, as well as an impact wrench. It acts as a torque wrench. That is cool, and if you could get it for $60, why not? Ronald, what's up, Ronald? Gabriel says, "King of the Crease." Yo, I want you guys to see this. This is why I wanted to come here today, because I wanted the tool porn. Firefighter says high impact is awesome. Yo, but the ability to set that one key wrench to the exact torque you want is unbelievable. I want to show you. So this is the Soul Squatch. I wanted you to see this. It's the 10 1/4. It's $3.99. Look at the size of it compared to the standard worm drive at 7 1/4. That thing that's like something you just want to own. I got to tell you, I don't cut enough 6x6 and beams and 4x4s to warrant it, but that thing is awesome. I mean, look at it. I got a big head. But look at this thing compared to the size of my head. It's unreal. I mean, look at it. It's big as my head. Richard Garner says, "King of the Crease, I use my first aid kit 7 days a week because I'm always cutting myself just like I did when I used my Ryobi Devour Sweeper." You cut yourself with a Ryobi Devour Sweeper? Cuz, how did you manage that? I want to know. Yo, they have the fuels still at $199. They're not the supers. They do not have, no, that's just the Soul Squatch. It is not the Medusa. They do not have the extra large 16 and 5/16. But I mean, this thing, the thing is that you're like, say to yourself, I would love to have that 15 and 5 or 15/16. And quite frankly, you see the Soul Squatch in person at 10 1/4. I mean, that thing is humongous. Vince, I just got a notification that Dual Boss is live in Lowe's. Yeah, what are you gonna do, cuz? We don't plan these. We just go live, bro. So, if you want to, Cop Early says, "Good afternoon." Roland says, "00 buck." I guess they got the 13. Wilrow, boom! I made it, yo, Wilrow. Yo, Wilrow has been blowing up at the comment section after the video is published. It's good to see you here, bro. Vince, I don't know how I cut myself with my Ryobi Devour Sweeper. I mean, bro, me neither. But if you wanted to see an enormous amount of Sawzall blades, recip saw blades, I mean, this is the place to go. I mean, they have the Diablo, okay? They got the Diablo, they got the Milwaukee, then they have the Avanti. I mean, they got them all. They do not have the Lennox. Blair Stone says, great videos. Robert Anderson says, 10 and a quarter Hercules saw. They don't have it here. Can I spam chat? Rolling Crewing, we prefer that you do not spam chat, but you can have a nice conversation if you'd like. And this way, we don't have to block you from the channel. You'll probably get luck with not spam chatting. Brian Vile says, smash it. We don't necessarily come here for the clearance section. Philip Bordeaux, I want the Soul Squatch. Philip, that's one of them things. Yo, the big fish tornadoes here. We don't come here for the tool deals necessarily. We come for the huge selection, but they do have the Mosquito worm drive that Tool Review Zone used in our tool showdown. We'll link the video here where we beat him with our skill saw. But it's marked all the way down from, I think, $279 or $300 and something originally priced. It's marked all the way down to $189, and I believe it does come with the battery. This is a kit. So if you're looking for that Makita deal, Neil says blues. So let me see here. Who said that? I know GM Guy Lennox is sold at. Would go to Lowe's just for those Lennox blades because I like them that much. I want the Soul Squatch. Philip Bordeaux. It's one of them things. Like the Soul Squatch is so awesome. One of them things. It would sit on my shelf more than I would use it because I just am not. I don't do that much heavy framing. But it would be nice to have. Yo, look at this thing. Yo, this is the new HEPA from Rigid. I'm not seeing this anywhere but here. But if you wanted to know what we thought about the Rigid tool line and their best tool, we'll link a video here. Go check it out. Rue says, hi, Mary Jo, GM Guy. I like Lowe's lighting better. Jonathan. I got to tell you, I think they're good for different things. I do like Lowe's for certain things. Robert Anderson says, I only shop Lowe's for lumber. Hello, Mary Jo, says Gabriel. The big fish, says Rue. Vince, is that a kit? Then that's a great deal. It is a kit, bro. It's a kit. They're blowing them out of here. Matter of fact, Jonathan, now that you're here, they have the mud mixers at $169, bro. I told everybody that you scored, and they have two of them here. I told them you scored two of them at a penny a piece. At my Home Depot, the clearance section is pitiful, like $10 off the $100 drill. Hit the like button for snipers here. Yo, sniper, you gotta look up high for the deals, right, sniper? You gotta get that high position. Yo, here is where this is the right drive. Is this 36? No, that's an 18. I'm not seeing what's up with the blue buckets on the floor. I didn't see any blue buckets, I gotta tell you. I'm not seeing, I wanted to find they literally, I think they blew them all out. I'm gonna circle back around and see about the blue buckets. I think they're Eagles buckets, bro. So they're green. They're green buckets. It's for the birds. It's for the birds. Hey, Vince, any deal? Impact Ready Bits. So they do actually over at the, they have an entire section of just Milwaukee here. So we just passed by the Milwaukee section in the tool department. They have a whole nother section of just Milwaukee. I need new impact side. So Milwaukee has the bits that we used in the video where we pitted Generation 2 against Generation 3, the M18 Fuel hammer drill and driver. We'll link the video here, okay, on Friday afternoon. They have those bits for $15. You want to check them out. Worm drive might be on the Makita end cap. So I didn't see it in the Makita section, but just for comparison's sake, where is that? That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. So here's the 10 and a quarter. Okay, there's the 10 and a quarter that fits on that Sasquatch. I don't even know. They don't even have a 7 and a quarter over here for me to compare for you. But I wanted to show you. How do you like the Milwaukee light you bought? Says GM guy. Whoa, those buckets are sweet. I want one with the lines on it. I'm sure they do it at your depot. I've been using it. I need another one. It says King of the Crease. Chip Shot says Ren Man. King of Crease says Yo Tool Man Mellow. So here is their M12. The standard deals, of course, that we talked about last night. You're getting the free 2.0 battery with standard M12. You get a free 6.0 battery for any fuel kits that fall into that category. Pretty cool. You're talking about what is it, $89 value. Ghost Production says, what up, VCG family? I just found this channel. Hell yeah, I bought an M18 fuel combo, $179 at Blaine. Yo, it's pretty funny. I forgot to go and check out that Blaine website. The Makita end cap does not have in its tail. So here is the, it's an empty toilet bucket. That's not nice. Here's their Milwaukee. These are all their standard M18 tools, which they have certain deals on. But I got to tell you, they have an entire Milwaukee section, which they have all their one key stuff over in this department. Is it just me or is everyone's screen froze? My screen was froze for a minute, I got to tell you. So this is their heavy duty. Where are the Redskins buckets? They must be in Washington, cause they're in Washington. So they have the new carbide teeth axe blades. Okay, we're back. Yo, it was all froze up. It was all froze up. So they have their. This is the 12, the fuel 12. This is. I wonder if they don't have it. Oh, they do have it. No, they do not have it on display. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're back. We're back. It's the 5/8 rotary hammer, the fuel. Pretty cool. It's a $199. For $299, you can get the M18 fuel at 1 inch. And then if you wanted $349, you can get the 1 1/8 inch, I believe. If you're ready to now this is the thing. Whoa. This is the thing. These rotary hammers, right? Supposedly, and I don't know if there's a new generation or not, but for instance, these 1 9/16 SDS Max rotary hammers, they're intending us to throw those HO batteries on the back of these monstrosities. So keep that in mind. $549, highly capable. Highly capable. You got your hammer drill setting. And then we got our hammer or our chipping setting. Got lots of yelling going on. So they still have Gen 2 one key kits at full price, $449 here. Can't drill one hole without the battery overheating, says JV. JoJo says Renaissance. They still have their one key. I should check the computer to see if they're blowing out these one keys at all. They have the one key, half-inch impact, 1,400 pound-feet of nut-busting torque at $279. They're just holding steady here. I don't know. The surges. It's a surge kit at $199, and I guess they have the surge tool only. No, this is not. Yes, it is surge at $129. I think you guys were getting them at $50. The original date of the clearance tag has no bearing. That's a myth. I really am interested in getting one of these one key impacts because I want to use it as a torque wrench. Pretty cool. What's up, Hugh? Yo, they have one. Pretty funny. They have one, two, three, four 12 amp hour batteries in stock. I don't know if they're, I would assume that if they're on their shelf, they're for sale. So they actually have some 12.0s here. I don't see anything else floating around as far as Gen 3 or maybe the new circular saw. Definitely no super sawzalls here. But Milwaukee TS. What's TS? I have no idea what that means, Jonathan. TS. But they do have 12.0s. Pretty cool. Got radio for 115 Milwaukee. They're 199 still for a boom box. Whoa. What's up, D&D? Vince, how's your Sunday? I mean, Funday. Yo, D&D's working. Yo, bro, chip shot. Giants fan since 83. What's with the one key? Can you actually set the foot pounds? So this is the thing. I spoke to Nick, the TTI rep, and I didn't know, but we'll link the video here. He explains it. It's unbelievable. I didn't realize this because, you know, for me, like the one key is cool. We got those. We got our Gen 2 kits. These kits, we got them at 125. We'll link the video here where we tell you how to do that. Boom. But I kind of thought, you know, one key was a gimmick. It's gimmicky a little bit. You know, I guess it works good to keep track of certain things. But for me, it seemed gimmicky somewhat. But when our TTI rep, I think I linked the video already when we did the walkthrough. He explains that this impact gun can be set to the foot pound through the app. So when you're tightening lug nuts or any fasteners that need to be tightened to a specific poundage, you can set the app and then use it as a torque gun. And what he told us is that it is more accurate than a regular torque wrench. Pretty cool. One key I think is kind of a crock. Personally, says GM guy, yo, when it comes to this item, this specific item right here, the torque wrench, that is useful. Think about it. You have your impact gun. Now you don't need a specific torque wrench. You know, let's just say you're a DIYer. Instead of, you know, going and you wanted to get a half-inch impact, or I'm sorry, a half-inch torque wrench. Instead of spending $100 on that torque wrench, you can use the app on your one key. Pretty cool. Vince, how much for the 12-volt batteries for Milwaukee? They're probably 200 beans. I could ask on a price check, but I would assume that they're the same price in store as they are on the website. Excuse me. Are you work here? Or is there any way you could price check this quickly, or it would be tying you up?
It would not be tying me up.
I appreciate that. Oh, there it is at the top.
$279.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So they are not clearancing out in this store, and there's such high volume that there's no reason to. But this is pricing out at $279 regular price. You know, I got to tell you, I think on the one key deals, I think we hit a spot where that Father's Day weekend, we just I don't know what the deal is. What's up with that store just having random trash cans on the floor? They weren't. They're the bucket. They're the Home Depot buckets, and they do specific. So they're the Homer buckets, right? But for Philadelphia, because we are the Super Bowl champions, they did an Eagles run. Did you lose a bet, Robert Anderson? Well, you know where to find me.
I know, but that's where we were looking, but it's all the way over here. We didn't know there was a section in Milwaukee over here. See, we both have it on. Oh.
Is your mommy watching?
Oh, tell him what happened. He was watching his friend watch.
Come on, let's go. Let's take
a live stream and he said he walked right
Oh, you gotta
across
be
the
careful.
wood. No, does he have a mark?
No, a little one.
He said it didn't even hurt. Gavin, why did you do that?
What happened?
Gavin hit him in the head.
Be careful. So I can. This is what I would do if I was you, Edge, Brian. If you're looking for a small air compressor, okay, this is the deal. And you were looking to get into a cordless platform other than a Ryobi. Where do they not have it here? If you were looking to get into a platform other than Ryobi, I think it's down the edge here. It's down the edge here. How much is it? No, that's an M12. They still have the rocket lights at 149. Quite frankly, go to Acme Tool. Go to Acme Tool. You're going to get for 179 the same rocket light with a 5 amp hour battery. So this is what I would do if you're looking for a real small air compressor. You can either do DeWalt, right? If you wanted to get into another line, $299. I mean, this thing is super compact, okay, and it runs on a flex volt battery. You know, why not? My question is, and they're giving you the flex volt battery and charger, and it's made in America with global materials. Beautiful. And if you wanted to, you know, you didn't want the battery operated, I don't know how big of an air compressor you wanted, but they do have the 249 to 4 gallon DeWalt. And if you're super wanted, like, you know, you could even do like the 6 gallon Porter cable and get the a crown stapler with it. But this is the store where we scored the DeWalt air compressor. It was right in this section here. Okay, we scored a DeWalt air compressor, brad nailer, and finish nailer or crown stapler, I can't remember, for $79. It was an unbelievable deal. What's wrong?
Listen, I made him drink water and make sure he's okay.
You all right? You have a concussion?
No. I mean, I'm just watching my YouTube video.
He's uploaded his video.
Good. Is there anything else in particular? Yo, what kind GM guy, says Jonathan M? Yo, is there anything else? Does anybody want to say? I got to tell you, they're saying this is a new price at $69.67. New price. Okay. It's 700 lumens. It is USB rechargeable, and it is coming with its battery. Did I pay 45? Jonathan, I thought I paid 79 or 80 bucks for it. If I paid 45 bucks, that's an even better deal. 445 lumens. This is kind of what you am looking for. Nice combo. Yo, I got to tell you, we found the DeWalt combo. They're not here at the store anymore. They do have this rigid combo, or I'm sorry, Porter cable combo. It comes with a crown stapler and a pancake. I mean, I've seen these compressors on everybody's job site. 99 bucks, you can't beat it. I'll catch the replay later, everyone. Later, Coop. King of the Crease says 9 to 4. You can do for $199. Okay, you're getting the same 6 gallon compressor, 3 nailers. You're getting the 16 gauge, you're getting an 18 gauge, and you're getting a stapler. $199. You can't beat it. And that compressor is going to run a lot of stuff. Jonathan, maybe. I thought 89 was a heck of a deal, so I picked it up. Gotta tell you. In school, they made us carry eggs and treat it like it was a baby. I got hungry by lunch. The egg baby didn't stand a chance. They called me a cannibal and banned me from having kids, says Renaissance. That light was $79 last week at my store. Really nice and bright and rechargeable. So they must have dropped it by 10 bucks. I gotta tell you, I mean, it's probably a good light. I mean, you could see it. It's just that I have so many flashlights. It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. those Milwaukee headlights are pricey. So, and this is the thing, the headlamp, for instance. Where is it? I just saw it a second ago. I like the pen lamp. I got to tell you, I would consider the pen lamp, but the headlamps at $59.97, for instance. We got 475 lumens, okay, for the Milwaukee. It is USB rechargeable, and it's a nice lamp, okay. But I have like the Army Tech, and I have the Night Core. The Night Core is at 1,200 lumens for roughly the same price, maybe $5 more. And the Army Tech, forget about it. It's about double the price, but it's 2,400 lumens, and it's a heck of a I gotta tell you, it's a heck of a bright light. It's awesome. Only Milwaukee flashlight. Yo, Coop is like, I was going to say the same thing, Coop. I like the form factor of the pen light. It's 100 lumens. You know, it fits in your sleeve, like the little pocket, like a pen. My question is, though, so it's powered by 2 AA's. So it's not rechargeable, but hey, 2 AA's. That isn't bad, thanks. More like what I was looking for. You got it. What's up, Honda, says the Coupe. The headlamp is worth it, says GM guy. I'm going to tell you, you got to see how fired up he was getting over that game. I got to tell you, I mean, maybe the 300 lumen at 40 beans. I'm not saying it's not worth it, but there's a lot of flashlight companies out there that I just prefer their lights. Carlos says, what's up, everyone? Honda says, yo, Carlos Fish in 97. Everybody's saying, pen light also has a bike guard. A bike guard. A bike guard. I don't know what that means. Richard Garner, Vince, the Husky flashlight. I'll never be able to destroy it. Yo, it's probably guaranteed for life. Where is it at? Limited lifetime warranty. Or a lifetime warranty. I don't know. If you're in a pinch, like these coasts might do, but I'm not in love with them. Vlogger says, I'm thinking of buying an O-Light. That's a good option, Vlogger. The pen lamp does not allow you to switch the clip the other way. So you can clip it to your baseball cap. It does not. Yeah, it does not. Look, it's integral. It's integral. It's not integral, but you probably can't switch the cap. I know what you mean. Yossi Basson, the Rem Man. Lumens versus distance. So, wheel row, I mean, the lumens are the lumens, but your distance, your throw versus your spread and all, you know, it all depends on the type of light. If you have a tower, it's going to throw a more narrow, longer distance beam. But if you're looking for like a spotlight, not a spotlight, a wider beam, you're going to get less throw out of it, unless you got some crazy light. I love Milwaukee, but the flashlight, my mini mag light LED, love it, says Leo 356 CT. I tell you, there are just, it's one of them things. Like, you know, I love Milwaukee. The thing is that I just think when it comes to flashlights, there's better options. Vlogger says, what knife? Hour 3, cuz. Could use a sharpening, I'll tell you that much. Yo, look at this. They have this DeWalt 25-footer, $397. Yo, they have it. It's pretty funny. It does say magnetic. I would assume it's that one there. I don't know. They put it right there though. It's nuts. And like, if you look, there's nothing else in there. I guess, you know, they're assuming that you're going to realize that they're $17.97 or $14.97. I don't even know. Oh, this is an engineer scale. That's why it's $17.97. This is $14.97 without the engineer scale. Yo, hand tool wise, I mean, yo, I think this is where they had the no, I'm not seeing it. Half the price on Black Friday, I will get the Milwaukee headlamp. Yo, I would definitely pick it up at half price. I will say this. I tested out these DeWalt snips. And these things are awesome. Awesome. And I gotta tell you, I like the way they don't bind, especially the reds. And they're like, I don't know what it is, but you get the same amount of throat in there, and it's less. It's, the handles are more easy to grab compared to, where are they at? Like the Wisses, they probably won't open for them. They do. They're just a little bit. They get a little too wide at the bottom. So when you start trying to cut like 18 gauge and 20 gauge metal, your hands are so spread out. It's just a lot to get initial bite through. Is it a big deal? No, I mean, it's a little bit more than the DeWalt's. I think I'd like the DeWalt's, but it's not that bad. Zoom on flashlight, says Wheel Row. I replaced my AA's with Energized rechargeables in the pen light. That makes awesome sense, says the Coop. I'm in Florida, so I have to have many different lights for hurricane season. Yeah, I bet you do, bro. They last about 4 hours if used continuous, says the GM guy. Do your nephews carry knives? No, the vlogger, they do not carry knives. They do not carry knives. Yo, do you guys carry knives?
No.
You mean like steak knives or like butter knives?
We're talking about like pocket knives. No pocket knives?
I mean like I found two magnetic. I mean like I guess. Again.
No knives, vlogger. I like the Lennox too. I like the Wisses because I don't know if it's changed. I like the Wisses because they're made in the USA. Hey, does 94, does the lumens increase with those batteries?
Levels.
What'd you say?
They found magnetic levels.
How do you like those Empires? Those are beam levels instead of box levels. Now, the thing with the box level, the beam level is you cannot remove the end cap. Okay, so you can't get all the way to the edge. Whereas if you used the red stick, if you move this over here, if you use this red stick, right? Okay, it's magnetic, but you can pull this. If you pull this out, do me a favor, hold this. Come here, like that. Okay, if you pull this out, okay, see that? And then you could pull this out, and then you could get all the way to the edge of your wall and make your line.
Okay.
Pretty cool, right? It's got rare earth magnets. You're the man. Thanks, bro. Yo, we do have. Look at it. The red stick. It was $89.97. It's marked down to $81. The red stick. The 24s. They're blowing them out, everybody. They're blowing them out.
Look at that big one.
Where's
$32. The red one on it. It's on the wall.
here?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, it's marked down from $139. They have the clearance tag on it. It's pretty funny. $139. It's marked down to $132. My first pocket knife was on the 7th birthday 40 years ago. Yo, Robert Anderson, you're a beast. Vin, so you got to understand, like,
What's the difference?
these guys live in the big city, kind of. Okay, and if they were to carry pocket knives, they'd probably get locked up when they went to school.
He wants to know.
So the difference, so the length of them are supposed to be different, but they're not. They're both the same size. So it would be the length is what is the difference between them. Price, if you're looking at the price, but they're both the same size. They're both box levels. Neither of them are magnetic because it's really for, setting cabinets and stuff. Any deals on Milwaukee Hand Tools, says Toolman Mellow. Didn't see much over there, but I will look. I am not a construction guy, so to me the price seems outrageous. For the box level, this is the deal with the box levels, for instance. You have a 24-inch box level, okay, that's $81. Okay. It's guaranteed for life. They're saying stronger than Stabila. This is the thing, though. You can get the Empire, okay, 24-inch box level, magnetic box level, the true blue, and that's warranted for life as well. It says limited lifetime warranty, but my experience with the level was I called Empire and I said, listen, my level's not reading true. I have a true blue. And they said, okay, what's your address? And boom, they shipped it out. Vlogger, they do not carry guns, the Vlogger. They do not carry guns. Do you carry a gun, the Vlogger? Real Oil says Fast Cat makes an end for levels to tell you how far out of level something is. That's pretty cool. GM guy, I like Empire too. I like Johnson as well. They do it. You know, it's pretty funny. Usually you don't see Johnson and Empire side by side, especially in a depot, but they actually have the Johnson here. And this one is their poly, right? And it's made fully in America. I carry a Nerf gun, says the Vlogger. And we highlighted the Johnson Company and the Empire level in the best tool manufacturers that still manufacture here in the USA in this video here. Go check it out. Johnson isn't bad. It's a solid choice. I agree. I always carry my Johnson. Just saying. You got it, bro. You got to make sure stuff's level. And plumb and level. Plumb and level. King of Crease. GM guy, what pipe wrenches do you use? You know what? I knew I was supposed to do something. No. I like the $7 level price a whole lot better. Yo, so the 7, yeah, really. But it's a poly level. So, you know, this is good for like masonry work. It's more of a disposable level. If you're going to be, installing cabinets and such, you're going to want a good box level. What is wrong? Excuse me, buddy. Let me sneak past you. Thank you. No clearance. They had the Milwaukee wire strippers. They had them. They were $29.97. They're marked down to $7.53. My question is, I need a little height adjustment here. There's none left in stock. I thought maybe they had them hidden up top. My question is, non-metallic wire strippers. Yo. These are 6-in-1 stripping capacity. These are combination pliers. Wire plier. Combination pliers. Is this not the wire stripper? I mean, this looks like a non-metallic wire stripper to me. But I guess they're all gone. They were $7.53, so they were marked down. Wire strippers, non-metallic wire strippers. These are still 17. Fast one-handed operation. Limited lifetime warranty. I wonder if these qualify. Solid wire, stranded wire. They seem very similar to my Kleins. The only thing that gets on my nerves is sometimes on this style of wire stripper, the lock will move up when you're trying to strip a wire, and it will keep you from getting a full stripper. I don't know what you want to call it. Vince, that Johnson is not made out of bamboo, so I will still not buy it. Klein is the only way to go on wire strippers. That's my own cousin Justin says it's at 11. What is up? The cheater pipe wrench is at $99. I gotta tell you, if I was going to be spending $99 on a pipe wrench, you better believe it would be a rigid. Klein catapult strippers. I love them too. I don't own them. Yo, somebody had this rigid in their hand from the plumbing department. They must have saw the Milwaukee and put it down. I don't know. Vince, I want the Ryobi cordless pin nailer. Yeah, do not. Okay, Richard. I guess you could try that out. Let me know how you make out with that, bro. I got to tell you, when it comes to pin nailers, I go Grex. I just do. I like them the best. Those are nice, King, says the GM guy. Here is their Bosch end cap. Here's the gloves. $99 pipe wrench. Oh my God. So if it was, if it was a rigid, maybe, but I don't know. I just wouldn't gravitate towards Milwaukee for that. Vince, do you know when the VCG hat will come? Because I'm going to Rockport in the sun. So, what was when did they say that hat was going to reach the Vlogger? Monday? Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday, cuz. What we doing, Mr. Cannoli Money? Yo, we are taking a look. Yo, Backo Tubby says, I love the 9-packs. Yeah, you should be able to go on PayPal and track. You should have got a confirmation with a tracking number, bro. We're taking So here are the rigid deals that we weren't seeing yesterday. You're getting free batteries still. They're $198 value. You're getting two 4.0 batteries. Does cheapo they have no Halloween decorations yet, right? You didn't see?
No.
If you buy one of these kits,
You can go down to the grill store.
you're getting the 2 batteries for free.
And look and see if they have any charcoal grills on sale.
If you buy this Gen 5 kit, you're getting that for free. Sounds kind of nuts. Rigid has the best tubing cutters, hands down. Cutting dies are solid. Rigid makes excellent. You can't beat their plumbing tools. They're the quite frankly best plumbing tools. I love their vacuums too. Yep, I only have used rigid pipe cutters. I have 5 of them. Why would you use anything else? King of Prussia, the vlogger, says yes. Yo, I gotta tell you, they were doing a special where they were giving away. They have the special $199. You're getting the rotary hammer and the grinder. They were also doing the same special where they were giving you the rotary grinder with the 1 9/16, but I'm not seeing it in store here. Oh, look. So look, they have it. It's hilarious. Oh, that's an 1 9/16. Saying it, but they do have the 1 1/8 at $279, and they're giving you the grinder for free. It was a good tool deal. Vince, I bought that 18-volt Milwaukee jigsaw this morning. That the tool boss posted $199 in Acme Tools. You got a 5 amp hour battery and charger, hard case, and jigsaw. Great deal. Pass it on. Yo, everybody, you heard that. So, it's at Acme. Yo, we could do a video on that. And Jonathan, I don't know if you have the link to that. If you think it's a good deal, you want to post it in the Discord, that would be awesome. Let me see here. Carlos De La Cruz says, rigid, huh? Never heard of it. Is it like Hercules? It's it. Toolman Mello says, cool, thanks, Vince. Those get the job done. I'm outfitting a maintenance van and putting everything rigid. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Oh, I'm wondering. Seabass and LOL, well played. No Renaissance tools for you. Whoa. So this is the Flex Volt, the Wall 20 Volt Max Impact. The impact and hammer drill combo that's going to go up against the Gen 3 Milwaukee. If you didn't see the Gen 3 go up against the Gen 2 Milwaukee, I think we already linked the video here previously. But this is the yellow monster that's going to go against the Gen 3 Milwaukee. Got to tell you, I see the impact stats, but I'm not seeing the drill stats. No big deal. Vince, I thought about buying the rigid brushless air compressor. Yo, you imagine? I was like, whoa, the router's only $7. It's not though. It's $129. What's this yellow tag? Makita impact wrench. Tool only, $144. Cool. Somebody had mentioned that the Makita hammer drill, that their handle also wrapped the entire gear case, probably acts as a heat sink as well. There's some stats. $299. 3150 beats per minute. I mean, the key to make hammer drill. Vince, get those boys some food, and Nintendo Switch and some games that go with it to play. This is Richard. Never heard of the Walt. What do they make? Says King of Prussia. Neil. Nikita looks much like the Hercules. Yo, the color does. I don't get. I think somebody needs to change their color scheme. Ryobi tools are they less built tool? Are they? So Wayne, are they? So they are the lowest TTI line. You say you want to go look at the grills? They're the lowest TTI line. So TTI, that is their consumer DIYer brand. In the middle of the road is the Rigid, and at the top of the line is the Milwaukee. I gotta tell you, these are still. It looks like some older inventory on the Tough System boxes. These are older boxes that they still do not have the metal in their stacking latches. You can see these newer boxes. They now have metal pins to make them more secure. Pretty cool. So just keep an eye out if you're buying some Tough System boxes. Mr. Something Basic, or MSB, says, my Craftsman router took a poop on me 2 weeks ago. About to go to K&A and see if I can get anything on the low. Yo, I had a Craftsman router, got stolen last week. So you probably definitely found it down in K&A. They do have, they're blowing out. Yo, keep walking that way and I'll meet you down there. You say you're going to go look at grills, right? It looks like they're blowing out. You got it, Neil. Looks like they're blowing out their Milwaukee corded tools. Okay. This one's got a little dust on it. Okay. That's a 5/8 SDS Plus. 5/8 SDS Plus. I wonder what the price is on that. Yo, $169. I mean, I got to tell you. They got the fuel grinder at $169. They got the 1 1/8 at $299 corded. They got the Bluetooth speaker at $149. They got the 1/2-inch mid-torque pin detent at $249. I mean, you know where you're getting those at. I guess they're blowing out for new inventory. The M18, but they're not blowing out the fuel and they're not blowing out 1 key at all. So we're gonna do. They got the Ryobi. Any no real deals I'm not saying, but they do have an end cap with their 40-volt lithium on. Richard Garner loves his Ryobi self-propelled, right, Richard? The power of gas, but a battery-powered tool. Robert, what's up, Robert? He says, "Hey, everybody, just tuning in. Yo, we had a little bit of complications with the stream. It was unbelievable. Let's see. I got to keep my eyes open because I don't want to miss any deals. Demon, yo, what he's got there? You like the mat?
Yeah, I like the one that says this. This home is full of endless love and laundry.
Oh, that is so cute.
But they don't have.
Hello, Richard. By the way,
I
the
should
fan
get
is
this.
available at my Home Depot store,
Laundry, how
$63.39. Yeah, we should grab them.
They don't have the one I want. All right, put it down. All right, let's get
Stove.
grills.
How good is the M18 fuel circular saw? I mean, so I never had a problem with my M18 fuel circular saw, my fuel standard circular saw. Now the new upgraded version, we're at the wrong section. They're now saying that it will have the power of a 15 amp corded tool. So keep your eye out for the saw. It's going to be a beast, and we're probably going to be reviewing it real soon. Renaissance says, "Yo, Elvis." Ed says, "Why would you want that Bluetooth when you can get a Beats or JBL for the same price?" Yo, what do you say? It's the
Same
the
price. as in
kettles.
Delaware. I would like to get a color one, maybe.
Yeah, we'll get what's it called? James Drennan says, "Get her built." Yeah, we're going to get a color one. Rigid pipe threader is a beast. I actually uploaded a picture of it in the last 2 videos ago. Yo, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I've been over there. I saw your nephew. I gotta tell you, I think you're trying to one up me. Demon says Milwaukee 7 1/4 blade needs to be on the left side. Yo, that would be awesome, bro. That would definitely put it. God bless you. Number 1 in my book. MSB says Demon.
Look at this one.
This is so cute. It's gonna fall though.
1999.
1990. What do we need that for? Vince had a scare last night. The receptacle went bad on my sump pump plug. The alarm sounded on the battery backup while raining. Yo, that is the worst. That's why you got to either make sure you have a battery backup on your sump, or you have a backup generator or something. What is that? No.
Oh.
What's up, man?
You got a range lately?
No, I haven't. Why is the DeWalt 20 volt in the USA and in the UK only 18 volts? The vlogger, did you already buy a grill? We already got the grill. Yo, we did the live right here. You could go where we assembled that grill. I got it changed out quickly. Says GM guy. Yes, real world results means it will be better than the wall. Richard Garner, I am going to buy the rigid pipe wrench if you have it, but it is the new version of it. Wheel row. I don't buy red grill paint burns. I got to tell you, I think that on the Weber, it probably would be fine. Grab one for the beach one day and no good. The vlogger. Why do we need another? The vlogger, we don't necessarily need another grill, but it would be nice. We have a smoker that uses charcoal. We would like either another charcoal grill or a charcoal smoker. So that's what we're going to do. King, check yourself into a hospital and think you're getting a fever. LMAO. Yo, anything in particular that you guys want to see, you got to let me know. Richard, Vince, you better buy your wife ever. Oh, she wants in the store. Because I don't even know what you're talking about, Richard, right now. What grill do you get? We got the Weber. What grill was that?
What?
The
Weber.
Genesis 2?
Genesis.
Genesis 2, I think we got. Robert, making James, marking James. It's 18 volt when it's in use, but shows a 20 volt when not in use. Get what I'm saying, LOL. Bro, I'm giving views with the young bull. I'm going to upload a video tonight. So let's check it out, MSB. I want to see knives. What knives do you want to see, the vlogger? We showed you a bunch of knives. Yo, I got to tell you, the boys are getting restless. Genesis Mocha Grill is what you, yo, GM guy remembered. It's pretty funny. We did not get the Mocha. I actually like the Mocha. She didn't like the Mocha. But the boys are getting restless. Yo, they're getting restless.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go, right, everybody? Yo, what should everybody do?
Subscribe.
Yo,
Subscribe.
they gotta smash the like button first, right? And you're gonna want to get prescribed because you're not gonna want to miss the daily dose of videos, live streams. Never miss another daily dose. Get prescribed. Make sure you smash the bell notification because we publish live videos and tool deal videos. Sometimes those tool deals will only last a day or two. Sometimes only a few hours. Never miss another tool deal again, right? Yo, with that, I want everybody to enjoy the rest of their Sunday. Have a fun day. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to all of our moderators for being here. Everybody, have a good day. Yo, Demon says Gavin has the same hairstyle as me. That's what's up. Yo, everybody, we'll see you on the next one.